Okay, excited this morning. We're heading out, a few different groups heading out. We've got Mia and Cass heading out. We've got KC and Geordie heading out together. Link is heading out with Luke. I'm heading out with Regan, who you haven't yet met. Met Regan through the club, just an awesome guy. And we're gonna be heading over a river, driving up a mountain and hunting down, I think. So he'll definitely shoot something, even if I don't.
Cool.
Yeah, so it was good.
Or
Yep.
there, I was getting honked from something on the right.
Yeah. Luke loves a river crossing. How deep is it?
It didn't come in the sides of the doors, which I've had before. It'll start pushing us right.
Now, there you go, right where we hit the channel. Just noticed a bit of steam.
Pretty sure that's the case.
It's not white or black.
Keep an eye on it. Let's go. I always think stags. As soon as I'm up on ridges, I just think stags.
Just bet it off the side.
Obviously the sun's hitting this face by the looks of it. We'll just work our way around that.
We can sidle down.
Yeah, see where that goes. So we're still on the left side of the mountain.
This area that we're hunting in, we're deeper in the high country than we were previously. With the hounds, with the density of water, and just the thickness of the bush, it made it very difficult. This area is somewhat more semi-open and has the highest density of sambar, certainly in Victoria and Australia. I potentially think maybe even in the world. Like even here, we've pulled up at just a random place and you can see how heavily grazed this food is. We've been honked multiple times, seen multiple deer. So hopefully this area is a much better area to hunt. How far away is your trail camera?
200-300. Come around here, there's a good view into there. I'm happy to take it slow. This is where a dog comes in handy. I was going to bring my lab, but she's a bit out of practice. There were prints down by that little stream that we crossed. And that's our first instance of a second print further up the trail. Unfortunately, our wind is terrible right now. But we need to check this trail camera out. So that's a good sign, at least for now. Once we check that camera, just boost it up. That was like a walk-off, was it there? Definitely. Yeah. It sounded like a few, actually. It sounded like 2. Yeah. There's a nice system in here. I reckon now I bet it like 50 metres off that track down there. And now we just got to them. Yeah. I don't reckon it was the sound. Hopefully they've just gone up into that system, which we got to hunt down anyway, so we might catch up with them. I was just saying to Regan, I'm surprised by the lack of sign on the track as evidence of like browsing. There's the occasional print, but where's all the sign? Literally 20 metres off the track. He's like, it's in there. We come in here, it's everywhere. Just down here, there's fresh prints leading straight to your trail camera. Yeah, mate. So what Regan's done is he's been very clever. He set up a trail camera just over here on this tree. And the reason why he selected that location, because there's a really well-defined game trail cutting across here, which is a great place to put one. But not just that, there's also a breaching tree over here. Stags use them to spread their scent. This is what's called a pad. Essentially, it's the stag doing this, creating this flat area. And there's fresh prints. I've just come across this wallow. It's a great example of a high country wallow for a big sambar stag. Just a depression in the earth, a bit of water in it, and they use it to kind of again transfer their scent around. That's a great sign. Back scrape there. That's awesome. Let's go shooting. She's just busted up the hill. She's still going. She must have heard us. I don't think she saw us. No, she heard us. The wind's going that way, so she didn't wind us. She must have heard us. You just keep moving. The deer can hear you. You've got to stop. A couple of steps and stop again. Because that's how deer kind of move. How cool is that honk? I feel like we're not high enough, not a lot of sign down on these game trails.
We're going to punch up. Did you hear that? That was what Regan has termed a Lukey kaboo. I thought it was like a bird. It's like Luke's rifle. So hopefully Luke and Link have had success. Here's what we're going to do. Have success. Step number 1. Step number 2, punch all the way to the top, and then we're going to skirt all the way around the side of it, all the way back to the truck.
The wind's coming this way too.
Yeah, the wind's punching here, so it's not going to be great for the first trek, but we did find that wallow. We have seen stag prints, we have seen stag poo. Regan thinks he might be at the top of this. We'll just try.
We're going to push bash it to the top. Just not, who cares if we make noise, just cover ground. No deer on the top of the spur here. So what we're going to do now is pop over the other side and then slowly make our way back towards the car. Let's go. Lovely. Wombat hole. So we reached the bottom of that terrible, terrible thick section. In all honesty, I don't think I've ever gone through as terrible country for as long as that. We'll just try and get our way back. But yeah, before dark. There's a dog. Must have been them that we heard moving around. I could have sworn they ran that way. Maybe they circled back. Yeah, I heard them coming close, and then I heard them down there. I'd be very surprised if a deer was in here with them mucking around. The stags generally tolerate them. Made it back onto the track. Truck's up here. So we'll head back to camp, get some food. We might quickly just check that wallow that we saw at the start of the day as well, just to double check that he's not there, because I have a feeling we bumped him off the top and he came down. And if he's sitting pretty in that wallow, that was him. That was a stag. That was a good honk. That was a good stag. There was multiple. Had that deep, timber to his voice. He would have been 50 metres off the track.
Yep. As soon as I'm up on ridges, I just think stags.
Just bird it off the side.
Oh well, keep going. Third honk of the day. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just a matter of time before you catch up to them. It's cold. This morning, now that we know that stag is regularly hitting that wallow, we've actually come up the mountain a little bit further back than what we were yesterday, so that we can sneak in there. That's why we bumped them down in there. Yeah. was a deer, I'd be wanting to sit here in the morning and feed all day. Give me a second, I'll go over to this tree and make some calls. Just be ready.
Clear.
That is a deer. Can you see the hide? She's behind the tree. I can see her here, but she's not coming out. Let me try and call her out. Is she getting further away? No. Still holding. Almost getting closer. What do you reckon? I didn't hear it. No, I didn't look it. So he was right there all along. I think there was two. Oh. Good call on the whistle too. Just persistence. That's something that I learned from Luke. Yeah. Is just keep going. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you think it's bust, just keep going. Yeah. And I saw her head first flicker the ear, and then she heard something and walked off, but she never saw me. So I'm like, she hasn't seen us. Wind's right, she hasn't smelt us. Yeah. Just keep like, and you know, she kind of got sick of the fawn until the fawn was like, and then she was like, maybe it needs help. She didn't look it. She just walked away. Well done. Close. Should we go look for blood maybe? Yeah. Just in case. So I've walked the trail that she moved through. There's no sign of blood. I also had really good visual on her after the shot, and she wasn't hobbling at all, and I was going for the shoulder, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'd hit a stick and ricocheted or the bullets tumbled and bounced over her or something. She'll live to fight another day, that girl. That was a cool encounter though.
So I reviewed the footage ad nauseum. This is one of those small things about hunting that incredibly frustrates me. You can do everything right. You can stalk in there quietly. You can pick a great spot. You can have the wind in your favor. You can take a rest. You can call the animal in. And literally the frame before the shot is on a small little limb coming off a tree. So she's perfectly broadside. I've got the top of her shoulder. I'm really stable. And at the last minute, slightly to the left, right in line with the stick. So I deflected the bullet and went over the top of her. She walks away happy as Larry. I walk away having learned a valuable lesson to take my time. That's just the name of the game. You know, you just got to think about those things in the future and try and get better. But yeah, doesn't make it any easier in the moment.